most of us don't even realize that we don't own anything. Most of us, we have a car, we have a home, we have material things, we have TVs, we have clothes, but for the most part is we don't own anything. Not one thing that we have do we own or will we ever keep. Don't you know that when you leave here, everything that you have is going to be passed on to somebody else? I remember when my father died and all the things that he owned, his shoes, his shirts, his bed, everything got passed on to somebody else. There is not one thing that we have right now that's going to be permanent in our life, and that includes the people in our life. Everything is temporary. The only thing that we have to hold on to, and the only thing that we should be focusing on in this life, is getting our life right with God. Because I'm going to say it again, because it's very important that we understand this, because we think because we got a good job, we got a good home, we got children, we got family, that all of these things are going to last forever. You have not ever seen one person in a casket carry anything with them. None of this stuff that we have, none of this stuff that we want to achieve, none of these titles, none of these brand name cars, brand name clothes, none of this stuff means anything because none of it's going with us. The most important thing that any of us can do in our life is try to seek out the Creator, the one that made us. Nothing is going with you. I don't care if you got a pair of Jordans, if you got a pair of Stacey Adams, if you driving a Mercedes Benz, if you got the best job in the world, none of it's going to last. None of it. The Bible says, what does it profit if a man gain the whole world and lose his soul? The most important thing that we can be focusing on right now, because we see what's going on in this world. We know none of this stuff lasts forever. How many of us have buried somebody last year or even this year, and everything that they own was divided up between the family or friends? This stuff that we have means nothing. The most important thing we can focus on is getting our life right with the Creator, the one that made us. Because when it's all said and done, when it's all over, when that casket is closed, we all just become a memory at some point. And the things that we accomplish in this world will mean nothing. The only thing that will mean something is, did we know and did we do the will of Him that created us? Be blessed.